Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, October 8th, 2024. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. You know, I forgot how much fun hibachi can be. Celebrated a birthday up at Zeke up at the town center the other night, and boy, I'll tell you, it was so much fun. And I was so glad to see them busy because they're actually kind of like a hidden gem tucked up there on the second floor next to the Cooper's Hawk. Anyhow, we do have some news, so shall we? The Annapolis police are investigating a strong-arm robbery near Church Circle on Friday night where a male suspect brandishing a pocket knife stole $250 in cash and an iPhone valued at $300. The suspect also assaulted the victim, causing a minor injury, and the total loss was estimated at $550. Authorities are asking the public for assistance in identifying the suspect. In Pasadena, a man was arrested after attacking his neighbor with a hatchet following a dispute. The Anne Arundel County Police detained the 68-year-old Pasadena man and found him in possession of a firearm, which he is prohibited from owning. The victim, struck in the leg with the hatchet, did decline medical attention. Police are continuing their investigation and are seeking any further information from the public. Well, Charlie Brown's got his great pumpkins, and we do too. The Downtown Annapolis Partnership is bringing back the popular Great Annapolis Pumpkins displays. These giant pumpkins, over 1,000 pounds each, were placed around the city yesterday morning. Pumpkin carvings by professional artists will happen on October 28th and 29th, and food artist Nancy Baker, known for her appearances on Food Network's Halloween Wars, will be one of the featured carvers. Pretty cool. Go check them out. They're always a lot of fun to check out. Visit Annapolis and Anne Arundel County always sends us the best lists, and October is no different with an awesome things to do in their guest column. Highlights include the Annapolis boat shows, of course, Navy football games, of course, even more exciting this year because they're 5-0, and visits to local wineries, pumpkin patches, and more. And there's also a bit of a teaser for events to come as we move into the holiday season. Yes, I said that, but I am refraining from using the C word just yet. And as we start to close, today is Ticket Tuesday, and here we go. I have a pair of tickets to see Doug Stone and Terry McBride on Friday, and we did a bonus pod with Terry, and that looks to be a fantastic show for any country fans out there. On Sunday, I have a pair of tickets to the McCartney Experience, and on Wednesday, the Atomic Light Orchestra. I saw them several years ago, and it was one of the loudest and best concerts I've heard. You know the drill. If you want them, get in touch with me, and they may be yours. And you want to be sure to check out ramsheadonstage.com for all of the great shows that are coming up. But that's not all. I also have some boat show tickets as well. Yes, we do have the Annapolis Sailboat Show rolling into town on Thursday, and I do have a pair of tickets to that show for you. It opens Thursday. It runs through Monday. Same deal. You want them? Get in touch with me, man. I might select you. All right, that's a wrap. But first, a quick thank you to you for listening and sharing and letting all your friends and colleagues know about us, and to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, Hospice of the Chesapeake, Fish for a Cure, and MacMedics. So now you just need to hang tight because George Young from DCMDVA Weather is standing by with the only locally forecasted weather report you need. And Sandy from Annapolis Moms Media is here with your local food finds. All that's coming up for you in just a bit.
Ahoy, captains and anglers. What better way to spend a day on the Chesapeake Bay than by fishing and fundraising for a cure? Join us for the 18th annual Fish for a Cure tournament, Paul C. Detter's Captain's Challenge, and Shore Party, Saturday, November 9th at Safe Harbor, Annapolis. Fish for a Cure supports Luminous Health Anne Arundel Medical Center's Gayton and Joanne D. Cesaris Cancer Institute. Event proceeds directly support the Cancer Survivorship Program for patients recovering from all types of cancers. Gather your crew and register your boat today at fishforacure.org. Again, that's fishforacure.org. When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA Weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DC MDVA Weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DC MDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, October 8th. Yesterday was amazing out across the Annapolis region, and conditions will stay ideal each day today through the weekend. Look for tons of sunshine today through Sunday with highs today and tomorrow in the lower mid-70s, followed by upper 60s to maybe low 70s Thursday and Friday, ahead of a weekend that will bring more sunshine with warmer temperatures as highs climb back into the upper 70s to maybe low 80s in a few spots on Saturday, with mid to upper 70s on Sunday. And all eyes will remain to the south on Florida as Hurricane Milton is expected to make landfall sometime later tomorrow along the Florida west coast near Tampa, likely as a Category 3 or 4 storm after having reached Category 5 status yesterday. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DC MDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe, and be sure to follow DC MDVA Weather on Facebook and X for updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
Stuck on trying to answer the dreaded question, what's for dinner? Local Food Finds by Annapolis Moms Media has you covered with family-friendly options that everyone will love. Whether you're planning a night out or grabbing something quick, we've got your dinner game sorted.
This is Sandy with Annapolis Moms Media, bringing you the best spots in and around Annapolis to satisfy your cravings. First up, let's talk about a local gem. Old Fox Books and Coffee House on Maryland Ave. This cozy bookstore isn't just for book lovers, they're serving up some seriously good fall drinks. Whether you're in the mood for a homemade pumpkin spice latte, a malted maple latte, or a spiced apple cider, they've got you covered. Need a little snack? Grab a pastry like their apple fritter muffin or a pumpkin scone. And don't forget to explore downstairs for their seasonal witchy section, which is perfect for this time of year. Feeling overwhelmed with meal planning? April's Table Dinner Club offers ready-to-eat locally sourced meals. Last week's menu featured apple maple glazed chicken, smoky beef and black bean chili, and chicken stuffed peppers. Orders are due by Sunday at noon, and you can pick it up or have it delivered. And for your K-pop fans out there, mark your calendars for October 18th. Game On Bar and Arcade is hosting a K-pop night with drink specials, Korean food, and free karaoke. That's all for this week. For more tips and family-friendly finds, visit AnnapolisMomsMedia.com. Enjoy your next meal out.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Is all this talk of inflation making you uneasy? Me too, especially the uncertainty. How bad will it eat into my future purchasing power? Well, don't feel helpless, because solar energy can give you some financial control. By installing and owning your solar system, you can lock out electricity cost inflation by locking in your electricity price for more than 25 years. Many of our inflation-fighting clean energy systems offset 100% of the annual electricity demands. Customers frequently add electric vehicle charging and backup batteries to their solar projects, providing them inexpensive auto fuel and additional energy security for the home. Freeze energy inflation in its tracks by committing to affordable, clean solar energy. Call us today at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net. But don't wait another minute. Sunshine's a wasted.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.